Have you ever woken up with a strange, bitter taste in your mouth? Like something's off, but you just can't figure out what. You brush your teeth, drink some water, even chew some gum. But that taste lingers. It's not strong enough to panic, but just weird enough to worry you a little. There's a woman named Helen, 71 years old. For weeks she kept tasting this strange bitterness, mostly in the morning. She thought maybe it was something she ate or a new toothpaste. But deep down, she had this feeling something wasn't right. She brushed it off, until one day she started feeling dizzy and nauseous too. A trip to the doctor revealed something she never expected. It wasn't in her head. It was her body, quietly trying to send her a warning. And here's the thing, Helen is not alone. That bitter taste, especially after 60, can be your body's early way of saying, hey, something's not right in here. It could be something simple, or it could be your liver, your stomach, your mouth, or even your medications trying to send you a message. In today's video, I'm going to help you decode those signals. I'll walk you through 5 surprising reasons for that bitter taste, and more importantly, what each one says about your health, and how to fix it before it becomes serious. These insights are based on real cases, medical findings, and the latest science, but explained in a way that's simple, clear, and practical for anyone over 60. Let's get started, because sometimes the smallest signs are the most important. Cause number 1, side effects of common medications. Sometimes your body doesn't shout, it whispers. And that strange bitter or metallic taste lingering in your mouth, it might be your body's way of whispering, something's off. One of the most common reasons for this, especially after 60, is the medication you're taking. You might be surprised, but dozens of common prescriptions can cause this, including those for high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, thyroid conditions, even over-the-counter painkillers and allergy pills. These aren't rare side effects. They're incredibly common, but often ignored. But here's where it gets more serious. That odd taste isn't just a nuisance. It can be a warning sign from deeper inside. Your mouth is often the first place to show when your liver or kidneys are under stress. These organs are responsible for breaking down and filtering out the chemicals in your medications. And as we age, they may not function as efficiently. So when your system gets overwhelmed, your taste buds, of all things, might be the first to notice. Let me tell you about Walter, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He began noticing a weird, sour metallic taste every morning. At first, he blamed his coffee. Then he thought it was dental. But after some blood tests, it turned out that his kidneys were struggling to process his long-time medications. His doctor made a small switch in dosage, added a hydration routine, and gave him a plan that included fresh herbs and better timing for his pills. Within weeks, that taste disappeared, and more importantly, his kidney function stopped declining. Now, what should you do if you're noticing this? First, don't panic and definitely don't stop taking anything suddenly, but take action the smart way. Schedule a checkup and bring up the issue directly with your doctor. Even just asking, could my taste change be from my medication, can open an important conversation. Drink more water, especially if you take multiple pills throughout the day. Hydration helps flush your system and reduces chemical residue. Try natural flavor resets, lemon water, chewing fresh mint leaves, or even sucking on sugar-free citrus candies. These help balance your taste receptors and stimulate saliva, which clears out residual bitterness. And here's a bonus tip. Track when the taste shows up. Is it right after you take your pills, only in the mornings? This small clue can help your doctor pinpoint which medication might be the issue. The truth is, your body is always trying to protect you. But after 60, it doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just changes the flavor of your day. And if you listen carefully, those little signs can help you catch much bigger problems before they grow. Cause number 2, digestive issues or silent acid reflux. If you've noticed a strange bitter taste in your mouth, especially after meals or first thing in the morning, there's a strong chance it's not about your mouth at all. It could be your stomach trying to send you a message. A condition called silent acid reflux becomes more common after 60. And unlike regular reflux, it doesn't always come with the usual burning sensation or chest pain. Instead, it creeps up in quieter ways, like a dry throat, chronic cough, or, yes, that persistent bitter or metallic taste that won't go away. What's really happening is this. Your stomach acids are backing up into your esophagus, But instead of triggering pain, they irritate the lining over time. That irritation travels upward and messes with your sense of taste. You might not even realize it's happening until it becomes a daily discomfort. Let me share a story. Eleanor, a 69-year-old woman I met at a senior center, thought she was developing a dental issue. She tried switching toothpaste, cutting down on coffee. Nothing worked, but when she finally talked to her doctor, they ran a few simple tests and found out she had long-standing silent reflux. No heartburn, no major pain, just years of her digestive system quietly struggling. With just a few small changes, her symptoms improved dramatically. And you can do the same. First, try eating smaller meals more frequently instead of large ones. Big meals stretch the stomach, which increases the chance of acid moving upward. Second, avoid lying down right after eating. Give your body time to digest while you're upright. And if nighttime symptoms are the issue, elevate the head of your bed by 6 to 8 inches. That small tilt helps gravity keep the acid where it belongs. And finally, pay attention to your trigger foods. For many people, that includes spicy meals, caffeine, chocolate, fried foods, or citrus. Keep a little note of what makes your symptoms worse, and try gentle swaps instead. Herbal teas over coffee, steamed veggies over fried sides. It's amazing how much calmer your whole system feels with just a few consistent changes. Because here's the thing, your body doesn't just want to feel better, it wants to tell you how. And sometimes that bitter taste is your gut's way of asking for a little kindness and attention. Cause number 3, poor oral health or dry mouth. Now let's talk about something that's easy to ignore but has a big impact on how your mouth tastes. Your oral health and saliva levels. As we get older, many people start experiencing dry mouth, even without realizing it. It might seem like a minor nuisance, but this bitter or metallic taste could actually be your body's way of waving a red flag. You see, saliva isn't just about keeping your mouth wet. It plays a vital role in washing away food particles, neutralizing harmful bacteria, and helping you taste things properly. When your mouth doesn't produce enough saliva, bacteria start building up, which can leave behind that unpleasant bitter taste. Over time, this can lead to gum disease, tooth decay, and even mouth infections. And all of these can make the taste even worse. But dry mouth isn't always caused by poor oral hygiene. It can also be linked to medications, especially those for high blood pressure, depression, or allergies. In fact, over 500 medications list dry mouth as a side effect. On top of that, it can be a warning sign of undiagnosed diabetes or dehydration, both of which are very common in people over 60. So, what can you do? First, increase your daily water intake, even if you don't feel thirsty. As we age, our body's thirst signals get weaker, so we need to be more proactive. Sipping water throughout the day, not just during meals, helps keep the mouth hydrated and flushes away the bacteria causing the bitter taste. Next, try chewing sugar-free gum or sucking on sugar-free lozenges. This gently stimulates your salivary glands and helps restore some of that moisture your mouth is missing. Look for xylitol-based options, which also help reduce bacterial growth. And most importantly, don't skip your dental checkups. Dentists can spot early signs of gum disease, infections, or plaque buildup that you might miss, all of which can silently worsen that bitter sensation. The bitter taste in your mouth might not seem like a big deal at first, but your body could be trying to warn you that something deeper is going on. Addressing it early can save you from bigger issues down the road and help you enjoy food, conversation, and comfort again. Cause number 4, liver or kidney warning signs. Sometimes that strange bitter taste lingering in your mouth isn't coming from what you just ate. It might be your liver or kidneys quietly asking for help. These organs work like your body's natural detox system. The liver breaks down harmful substances, and the kidneys flush them out. But as we age, these organs can slow down, especially if they've been under stress from medications, processed foods, or alcohol over the years. When they're struggling to keep up, toxins can start to linger in your bloodstream, and guess what? Your mouth is often the first place to show it. That bitter or metallic taste could be a warning sign that your liver or kidneys aren't doing their job as well as they used to. In fact, some doctors describe the mouth as a kind of window into your internal health. That odd taste may be a result of ammonia or bile-like compounds that aren't being broken down efficiently. And your body's only way to flag it is through subtle changes like taste, fatigue, or yellowing of the eyes. It might seem small now, but it's often how serious conditions whisper before they shout. So, what can you do? First, give your liver and kidneys a break by avoiding high-fat foods, processed snacks, and alcohol. Even in small amounts, these can burden your system more than you think. Second, add liver-supportive foods into your meals. Things like beetroot, leafy greens, and lemon water have natural cleansing properties that help these organs function better. Even having a small beetroot salad or a glass of warm lemon water in the morning can make a difference. Finally, if the bitter taste continues, it's always smart to ask your doctor for a basic liver or kidney panel test. These are simple blood tests, but they can give you a clear picture of how your internal filters are working and help catch any issues early before they become serious. Remember, your body is incredibly smart. That bitter taste isn't just annoying. It could be your system's way of saying, I need a little support. Listening early could protect your long-term health and energy. Cause number 5, nutritional deficiencies. If that bitter taste keeps showing up no matter what you eat, your body might be waving a red flag, not about sickness, but about what it's missing. As we age, our bodies naturally become less efficient at absorbing certain nutrients, especially vitamin B12, zinc, and iron. These nutrients play a crucial role in how we taste, how we heal, and even how we digest food. When you're low on them, one of the first strange signs can be a persistent bitter or metallic taste in your mouth. It's not always easy to spot. Many seniors don't feel obviously sick when these deficiencies show up, but the symptoms can quietly stack up. Things like fatigue, dizziness, pale skin, or that odd taste that just won't go away. And because taste is tied to smell, digestion, and even your mental sharpness, a nutrient imbalance can impact your health in more ways than you might think. So, if you've noticed your favorite foods just don't taste the same lately, or if you've had that strange taste hanging around for weeks, your body might be saying, I'm running low on what I need. The good news? It's usually a simple fix. First, include more nutrient-dense foods in your daily meals. Eggs, spinach, lean meats, lentils, and whole grains are all great sources of B12 and iron. Pumpkin seeds and nuts can give you a helpful zinc boost. Second, talk to your doctor about checking your levels. A basic blood test can identify deficiencies early, and a gentle supplement may be all it takes to bring things back into balance. And finally, don't ignore your taste buds. If something feels off, it's not just in your head. Your body uses taste as a messenger, especially when something is missing. Catching it early can protect not only your flavor, but your long-term health. Before we wrap up, there's one more subtle clue that often gets overlooked. If that bitter taste comes with a white or yellow coating on your tongue, constant tiredness, or a sudden loss of appetite, your body might be waving a quiet warning flag. These aren't random symptoms. They're often signs of a bacterial imbalance, liver stress, or even early infection. The problem is, most people wait until the symptoms get worse. But your body always whispers before it screams. That strange taste? It might be your body trying to start a conversation, one that could protect your health if you listen early. So, if you've been brushing off that strange bitter taste in your mouth, thinking it's nothing, think again. It could be your body's way of asking for help, quietly, subtly, but persistently. The truth is, each of the causes we talked about today can be reversed or managed, but only if you pay attention early. Whether it's your gut, your liver, your mouth, or a simple nutrient imbalance, your body is always trying to protect you. You just have to listen before it starts shouting. And if this video gave you even one helpful insight, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend, drop a comment saying, I'm listening to my body now, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss the kind of health wisdom that could quietly change your life.